Hey, it's Candy. Welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys so much. I'm really bad at time management, which if you've been here for a while, you already know this about me. Also, my fan is on, so I hope that's not too loud. But I just wanted to like check in with y'all. What day is it? It is June 22nd. Let's see, I've been at my job for almost 3 months. I am feeling excellent about it. The lady that's training me and leaving has one more week with me, or not even a week, it's just one more day. She's only coming in on Mondays now, and she was in yesterday, and we just kind of like rolled through some things, and she was like, I feel useless. I'm like, that was my plan. Like, I wanted you for the last month to feel like you didn't need to be here, that you can just observe me and make sure I'm doing things right. And I'm feeling really confident and I'm feeling really good. So that's great. On the relationship front, which I know I sort of dropped that bomb on y'all. Again, I don't want to talk about it too much, but his name is Cody. He is in his 30s. He's a very nice man, and we get along really great. He's very easy to be with and very easy to talk to, and just kind of, just being around him makes me happy. He's funny and he gets my weird sense of humor. So it's really nice. I'm in a very good spot in life. I'm just about ready to leave my other job completely. I'm actually going in tomorrow to teach her how to do quarterly tax reports, and then I'll go in next week and also teach her how to do quarterly tax reports, because some of them we can't do before the end of the month, but there's 1 or 2 that we can do before the end of the month because of how our pay periods hit. So yeah, I'm about to be done with that, which feels really good. At this point, I'm not even making any money there because it's just paying for my health insurance to stay on, and so I've got to figure out health insurance now, which should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just like, okay, if it's not provided by my job, which it will be after my probation period, but the probation period at my new job is like 6 months long, which seems like a really long time. So I've got about 30 months where I'm gonna need to, you know, have some other health insurance. So I don't know, we'll see. Gosh, what else is there to talk about? I really don't have much else going on. My cousin is here from Iowa, so tomorrow is Wednesday. I have it off from my regular job, going into my old job for a couple hours in the morning, and then going to my sister's to kind of spend some time with family and have, you know, dinner and stuff. And then I work Saturday. Cody's coming into town on Saturday, and then Sunday we're having a barbecue for my mom's birthday. And yeah, it's Prime Day also. Did you guys get any good deals? I bought my mom a TV. I was at her house last Thursday. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys that fiasco. Okay, so I was at her house last Thursday, and we were watching TV, and it kept, like, the screen kept going black, and then it would come back on, and I was like, Mom, is that your TV, or is that just this channel? She's like, oh, the TV does that all the time. I'm like, why don't you get a new TV? She's like, well, I've been sort of looking. It doesn't really bother me after like 20 minutes of watching it. And I'm like, well, it's bothering me. So we were talking about a Prime Day at work, and it was super slow. So we're all like on the app, like talking about what the good deals are. And I saw this TV on a lightning deal. And so I texted my mom and I was like, so I'm buying you a TV and I'm having it shipped to my sister's house, to Carrie's house. And this can be like, you know, whatever. And she goes, why? And I go, you just consider it like an early birthday or Christmas, whatever. She's like, okay, whatever, thank you. And I was like, love you. That was, you know, the funny thing. Okay, so the fiasco that happened last week. So Monday, my roommate got up and took a shower, and then I had to be up at like 5:30. And I got up and went to go get in the shower, and there was still like inches of water. And I was like, oh, we've been having trouble with this drain. I hope this isn't like a really bad thing. Because I've been telling the landlord about it for like probably the last 6 months. I've been like, listen, the drains are not draining correctly. The washer has overflowed a couple times. The kitchen sink is really slow. I can't brush my teeth without the bathroom sink filling up. And so I took my shower, and by the end of it, it was like over my ankles. There was probably 6 to 8 inches of water in there. And I was like, oh Lord. So I texted him. I was like, hey, we're having a lot of trouble with the drain now. The tub is not like doing anything. And so he's like, okay, I'll come over and I'll snake it. Well, he comes over at like 4:30 in the evening and tries to snake it, and he's not getting anywhere. And so he texts me and he's like, hey, I didn't get anywhere with that. I'll come back and try it again. So he comes back on Tuesday, and again, it's in the evening. And was it Tuesday? No, he didn't come back Tuesday. Tuesday, I got my second COVID shot, and I felt totally fine like Tuesday night. And then Wednesday morning, I started to feel really sluggish and like warm. And at noon, my temperature was like normal. So it was like 98 something. But by like 4 p.m., my temperature was like 100.7. I was like, oh God, I feel terrible. Like my body aches. My arm was like on fire. And I was like, okay, I just need to take a nap. So I took a nap, and apparently he showed up on Wednesday at like 4:30 again and tried to snake the drain, and it didn't work. So he tells me, he goes, I'm gonna come back over tomorrow. I need access to the outside drain if you can move a couple things that you have outside, and you know, I'll try it one more time. If not, I'll call a plumber. I was like, okay, that's fine. So Wednesday night, my fever got up to like 101.4, I think it was the highest. And I was like, I called my mom, I was like, what temperature should I be worried about and go to the hospital? And she's like, probably 102 or more. And I was like, okay, pretty close, but I'll keep an eye on it. And so I couldn't take a cold shower or anything because the drains weren't working. We couldn't wash dishes, we couldn't do laundry. Like, the only thing we could do is use the toilet. And I was like, oh, this is awful, I hate it. So Thursday morning, I called in sick to work because I was still, my temperature was over 100. It had dropped some, but I was still over 100. My body ached, my head was just pounding. And so I called in sick Thursday, and about 2 o'clock on Thursday, I started feeling better. And the landlord never came over on Thursday. I left the house at 5 to go to my mom's to take a shower. That's why I was at my mom's. And he was like, oh, I'm on my way over. I was like, cool, I'm not there. I'm going to my mom's to take a shower. And so he's like, okay. So he texts me later and he goes, well, I think I got it. I'm going to come over tomorrow with some extra strength Drano and snake it one more time, but I think I got it. And about 10 minutes later, my roommate texted me and he was like, well, Joe was here to, you know, work on the drain, but I think he made it worse. And I was like, oh God. So I got home, and sure enough, our tub was like so full, like at least 3/4 full of dirt and water and just gunk. And it was disgusting. And I was pissed. I was really mad because he said he had fixed it and he'd be over tomorrow just to like make sure. It didn't drain overnight at all. At all. I was like, oh my gosh, like we're never gonna be able to use this. He waited till Friday. He's gonna come over Friday and try to snake it again. And then he's gonna try to call a plumber, and they're not coming till Monday or Tuesday. Like, I was so irritated. And so he ended up coming over like 9 a.m. on Friday. He texted me and said he was on his way over there, or over here. And I was like, okay, you know, do what you gotta do. And he goes, well, I tried to snake it again. I think I got it. I filled the tub up again, and I'll be over up around noon to check it out again. I was like, okay, cool. And I was at work, and so was my roommate, so neither one of us could check on it. And so about noon, I said, hey, how's the drain? And he goes, well, I'm on my way over there right now. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's okay. And he texted me about a half hour later, and he was like, The drain's going fine. Everything's cool. I fixed it. I was like, did you let the water run for quite a while? He goes, I let it run for like 5 minutes. I was like, okay. And so I screenshotted it and sent it to my roommate, so he was in the loop. And he goes, I'll believe it when I see it. And I was like, that's exactly what I thought too. So on Friday, I worked until like 5 or 6, and I didn't get home till like 7. And when I came in, my roommate's like, well, I ran the shower for like 15 minutes and it didn't back up at all. I was like, okay, cool. Hopefully that's good then. So when I took my next shower, it didn't fill up at all, and everything seems to be fine. So I'm okay now. But I was freaking out for about 4 or 5 days that we didn't have any drains. Like, we couldn't do dishes, we couldn't wash clothes, we couldn't shower. It was like, you didn't want to use the sink too much, but you know, you had to. You had to wash your hands and you had to like brush your teeth and stuff. So we finally got it all figured out. But yeah, that was my fiasco last week. It was interesting. So let's see if there's anything else going on in life. Not really. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite with the boys. You know, and my boyfriend wants me to play Stardew Valley with him. I don't know if anyone's ever played that. So we're gonna play a little bit of that tonight. But I just wanted to like check in with you guys. I know I've been gone for a while. I'm gonna try to get back on a good schedule. I think leaving the second job is gonna leave me a lot more time and gonna leave me my days off to actually have time to do videos and stuff. So hopefully you'll be seeing me more. I do apologize, but it's been a transition for the last few months, you know, going from one job to the other and trying to figure out a new balance in life, because my schedule at the new job is not, it's not the same every day. I work 9 to 5 Monday and Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. Thursdays I work 7:30 to 3:30, and then Thursday 7:30 to 3:30. Friday I work 10 to 6 because I close, and then I work Saturday 9 to 5. So it's, you know, it's different almost every day. Normally I have Wednesdays off. If I have Saturday off, I don't have Wednesdays off. It's, you know, it's one of those things. I'll be going on a trip for just a weekend trip in July to the beach. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I mean, like I said, life is really good. I just don't have as much time to film and stuff, and I don't really have a lot of things to share with you guys. My makeup routine hasn't changed at all. You know, what kind of stuff do you guys want to see from me? Do you want to see my everyday makeup, like my tried and trues? I can do something like that for you. I do have a Dia box that I'm picking up tomorrow, because I still have things sent to my old job, which I'll have to change, which is totally fine. I can have some boxes sent to my new job. So you know, I'm doing my best to, you know, get back into the swing of YouTube and one job. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I did try to film in my car last week and it just did not work out. So I'm gonna try a couple different things. I need to find a different sort of tripod for my car, so I'll try to figure that out. Maybe we can go back to some car vlogs. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and you know, what you want to hear from me. I realize the last few videos have been just mostly life updates because that's all that's going on right now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I've missed you, and I'll try to get back on a better schedule. I say that a lot on this channel, don't I? Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!